Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. Here I am in a back brace, and also I think I might have to step away for a minute because Perpetual called me, which is odd because he knows I'm live. And I'm hoping everything's okay. So I might step away for a minute right here and go use the landline and call him and see what's going on. But before I do that, welcome to the lounge, everybody. Here's who I have so far. Pat Hacker, Lost One, Vesper Watcher, Baby Cakes. And I'm assuming that Babel is around here somewhere. How am I feeling? Well, I have a back brace on and I have ice in the brace, like holding it on. I'm a lot better, but I feel that, you know, I just need to be careful. So I'm going to be careful, and I'm wearing this for Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, Team Dweezil, because we bonded over Dweezil. Let me do my deal here, and then I'm going to leave for a minute and call Perpetual and see if there's some sort of crisis going on. Okay, welcome to week number 93 of Live Lounging, ladies and gentlemen. I guess Babel's here. Hello, Babel. Babel, and of course we're celebrating Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, who goes by Babel Fish. Here's your little deal. I'll hold this up while I read stuff. Also, happy birthday to Benjamin, the son of Babel. His birthday was yesterday. Let's see. No matter what, I will do 35 questions for each person having a birthday. So if we go over, we go over. If we go under, we go under. But that way it's sort of fair. Next Sunday, hello, Vegan Dolls. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm supposed to be doing a gig for F417H, but I haven't really heard back from her. So if I don't hear back from her within a few days, I'm not sure what's going to happen, because Austin, you know, my stepson who died, his birthday is actually next Saturday. So we're not sure how we're going to handle the whole weekend, but I will try to do something. I'll keep you posted. Let's see, what else? Blah, blah, blah. I talked about that. I did that. Okay, let's have our moment of silence, a good vibe sending. And then I'll go make the phone call. Moment of silence of good vibe sending to the following people. Good gravy, it's a long list. Batty, Baby Cakes, Buddy, the 3 Bs. Dylan, a friend of mine in hideous pain. Karen Peterson, Karen Morrison-Digert. Judy, the other Judy who comes to the lounge. I think last week Jean, oh my gosh. Her cat was in the process of passing away. I believe it was her. So that's got to be hideous. Denise and Kathleen's son, Jack. Kathleen, I don't think will be here today. And Denise is having, she's upset. So, and victims of imperialism, here we go. Moment of silence, a good vibe sending. Go. Time's up. I see Osama has entered the lounge. I can't get over how excited I am to see Jean. This is wonderful. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Pain reaches the heart with electrical speed, but truth moves to the heart as slowly as a glacier. And that's from one of Babelfish's favorite writers of nonfiction, I believe it is. And her name is Barbara Kingsolver. And by the way, I got on YouTube to learn how to pronounce her name. I'm going to leave the room. And when I come back, I'll name hello. I just get concerned because it's not like Hello Washington Weed Reviews. It's not like him to call on this. It might have been an accident, but just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go make a phone call. I'm back. How exciting. Here, Judith M., I'm not sure if you saw me. Here's the shirt. Here's my back brace, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't it fashionable? Mother and I think we should design interesting things for this. Teamed Weasel, not sure if you were here earlier. And I'm going to maneuver very gently into my bench. How am I doing? Okay, I'm in. Lounger of the week. I have 2 loungers this week, Judith M. I didn't tell you. Okay, one of them, of course, is Babelfish, a.k.a. Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, is the low, one of the 2. I've known her for several years now prior to doing the video series. Judy, I think we've known each other 5 years officially. I adore her and consider her to be a part of the family. She's helpful to me in terms of editing my columns every week for the paper, and she's always a good listener. She's informed about the world situation and has an open mind to new ideas, thank goodness, because as you all know, I'm kind of woo. Love you, Babel. Thanks for lounging. We have another one. We have another lounger. RB. Hang on. I want to make sure no food's in here. Okay. RB has been with me since the late 70s. He's total fun to the max and brightens up the lounge with his comments and overall good aura. Live for you, RB. Thanks for lounging. So, Jilly. Hello, Jilly. Welcome to the lounge. Okay, I have no idea who's here. But I will see later as we go. I have Pat Hacker, Lost, Vesper, Watcher, Baby Cakes, Babel, Jean, Osama, Washington Weed Reviews, and Jilly, welcome. Did you see your background, Judy? Here's your background. Babel. I'm going to try to call you Babel, but here it is. And she said she might be a little behind today and won't be able to respond immediately. I'll explain to you. That's her dog, Jack. And I'm always teasing her about Jack because she always has photos. Aw, thanks, Judy. Babel. She always has photos of him on Facebook, and so it's kind of a running joke. But isn't he a darling dog? I don't want to lean over. All right, okay, we've done this. Now we're going to get serious. Now that I know nothing's wrong with Joel, that just kind of freaked me out. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to start. Here goes. Here's the first question of the Babelfish birthday gig. I did everything I was supposed to. All right. Of these choices, which of these would be most affected by the use of a Babel fish? A, vision, B, hearing, or C, bowel function? Which would be most affected by the use of a Babel fish? A, vision, B, hearing, or C, bowel function? What is the answer? Okay, here we go. I have a special treat for the intermission, by the way. It's not the Dixie Doodlers. The answer came in. I put that up there as a red herring. Ooh, how exciting. Oh my gosh. I'm going to do a striptease by removing my belt. I feel like I have something in my tooth. I might leave again and look. I'm not kidding. The answer is B, hearing. More information. See, I just feel like there's something. This is associated with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which Judy really enjoys. The Babel fish is a small, bright yellow fish, which can be placed in someone's ear in order for them to be able to hear any language translated into their first language. Ford Prefect put one in Arthur Dent's ear at the beginning of the story so that he can hear the Vaughan speech. I have no idea what any of this means. I'll be right back. I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess I felt like I had tomato in my tooth or something. If somebody comes in, will you highlight my name? Because I don't want to miss anybody. Already laughing out loud. Okay, and here is the Babel fish, just in case. What a mess everything is here. That's what this is, although it's not yellow in the picture, but that's a Babel fish, see? Memorize that. The Natural Progressive, hello. Nat Prog is in the lounge. Nat Prog. Speaking of Natural Progressive, reminds me of the Environmental Coffee House. I think she has to wear a back brace all the time. God love her. Judy, hello. Good, Judy. We had you on the good vibe sending list because of your cat. Not sure what the situation is there, but thoughts went out to you. Okay, moving along. Visual aid. Visual aid coming up. What is on this thing? Okay. What is the capital of this state? What is the capital of this state? Really good to see you, Nat Prog. Do-da-ba-da-bump. Do-da-da-da-bump. Think of Judith M. Villeneuve of... I'll give you a clue. It sounds like the female version of a summer month. In Spanish. That's what it sounds like. It might not be, but it just sounds like it to me, and the answer did come in. Hello, Woke Smoking and G. Oh, I know who you are. Hello, I won't tell anyone though. Hello, Woke Smoking. Good to see you. I'm going to write you down. Woke Smoking. Good to see you. I'm glad that you are back to lounging. The answer is Augusta. Augusta. The state is Maine. Judith M. Villeneuve of Maine. Throwing it aside. Ooh, I have another visual aid, but you have to promise not to make fun of me. Well, I don't care if you do. Because I painted this as an experiment. And what is the question? Blah, blah, blah. In what country would you find this? Babel and her hubby lived there at one point. In what country would you find this hideous rendition of this thing? Yes, the answer came in. Babel and her husband lived there at one point. And by the way, here's my nails. Yes, everybody's getting it. Thank goodness you knew kind of what it was supposed to be. Just an experiment. Okay, setting it aside. I'm not going to throw it over there, though. Totally pleasant. There's nothing wrong. The answer is... Thanks, Jean. The answer is Japan, and that is Mount Fuji. You know what? Evidently, Mount Fuji is the most painted or replicated or whatever item, mountain, I think, or volcano, whatever it is. It's the most popular for artists to paint. Drinking out of a cup that says, what does it say? Live, love, and laugh by the sea. Maine, given to me by Babelfish. Okay. Everybody should get this right. Babel's parents made their escape from this landlocked country, which is located in Central Europe. Think goulash. Do da 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 da. The answer came in. Move this little doodad. Doodad, doodad, ba 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 ba. Everyone's getting it right. Yes, the answer's coming in wildly. Somebody has to tell me if I'm... Vesper, you're good at telling me if I'm going too fast. The answer is... Hungary, hungry, hungry, hungry. You know what it is. The H word. Yes, it is. Okay. This will, after this, okay, good. Denise is here. I'm glad you're enjoying watermelon. I saw that a long time ago. After this one, Denise, I'll need one of those links. If not, I can drop them at the end of the game when it goes up. So, all right. According to some alternative researchers, including Max Egan, the natives of Hungary and this lost civilization quite possibly share the same root language of Magyar. The Aboriginal tribes in Australia are also linked into this jazz, as are many other indigenous peoples. Many have concluded that this lost civilization was worldwide and not necessarily confined to one specific geographical area. Lost civilization, the answer came in. I think it's really neat. My posture has never been so good, ladies and gentlemen. Hemingway is the answer. Yes, yes. Yeah, the answer is... I'll give it a sec. I'll give it a second. Atlantis is the answer. Yes. Okay. This person... My internet's delaying, says Jean. Well, that is expected from Costa Rica, chica. Okay. This person took on the role of Dr. Noah Drake on General Hospital back in the 80s. Musically speaking, he is famous for coveting his girlfriend's significant other. He and Babel share a birthday, but he was born in 1949. Dude, what? Also, it was pretty sad that Eddie Money died. I haven't thought of Eddie Money in years, and now I've been looking at all kinds of stuff about him. Honey Badger is to Pat Hacker what Hemingway is to Lisa Hauserman. Yes, the answer came in, and I thought it might from you, my sweet. Not saying who you are, but you know who you are. Look, Jack's looking over my shoulder. How cute. There's a Chihuahua mix on my shoulder. I think he's one. I hope he's one. I think he is one. Okay. The answer is Rick Springfield. Eddie is gone. 2 tickets. Yes. Okay. Denise will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Where are we here on this game? 18 minutes. Okay. According to Helen Reddy, big old blank dress wanders round the town, talking to herself now, sometimes setting down. Fill in the 2 blanks to discover one of Babel's favorite colors. Big old blank dress runs around the town. Hello, Aila. Talking to herself now. I know I sound exactly like Helen Reddy, so calm down. No, but that's a cute answer, Jilly. Really good to see you here today. It's 2 blanks, so it's a shade of a particular thing. Yes, the answer came in all the way from Costa Rica. Very good. Sorry, I don't normally say you got it right anymore because I'm on a different time zone, I'm sure. There's a delay and I don't see things forever, and you know what I'm saying. The answer is ruby red. Ruby red is the answer. A ruby red. Here goes. Moving along. I'm thirsty today. Okay. Even though it's associated with kicking Sicily, it did not give the boot to Judith M. when she lived there for several years back in the day. Ooh, what could it be? I don't think I can sit like this. Yes, the answer came in. Really good to see everybody here today. Hello, Becky. Becky Walls is in the lounge. You might have been here forever, but I'm just seeing you now and I'm jotting you down, Beck. Becky Walls is in the building. She's lounging wildly, not casually. Yes, everybody's getting it right. Let's see, I'm going to go like this. The answer is Italy. Italy, as some say. Italy. Okay, this one you might have to cheat, but I don't know. Okay, here goes. Hungary is bordered by 6 countries. Name one of them. I'm just going to let people name and then I'll divulge. I don't think I'm going to stare at this thing the whole time. Thank you. Thanks, Jean. Jean says, good clues. I'm a natural writer of clues. Thank you. I try to jazz things up. Let's see. Oh, or is anybody right here so far? Bordered by 6 countries. Name one. Name one of them. And, yeah, one came in. Yeah, baby. Very good. Yes. I'm just going to let it rip for a little bit. I'll let it rip. Rip it, baby. Let's rip it right. Isn't that a song? Rip it, baby. Or is it whip? I think it's whip, not rip. It sounds like he's encouraging her to pass gas. Okay. I'm going to divulge with Jack looking at me. Here goes. I know it did let it rip. Or is it let it whip or rip? Who knows? I'll find out later. Here are the countries. Slovakia, Ukraine, Romania, Serbia, Croatia, Slovenia, and Austria. Wow. Total wow. So if you guessed any of those, you got it right. Okay, we're going on to a visual aid. I don't know why I get so tickled over visual aids. I'm really sorry about my printer, Judith M. It's, you know, I sent this secretly to Benjamin. So even if you wanted to have a crisper copy of it, he could probably print it out for you because there's just something going on here with a little line. Yeah, that sort of, but it doesn't interfere with the major thrust of the card. I apologize. Here I go. Visual aid. Where are you? Now, wait a minute. Why is that here? Okay. Here goes. This old stoner just in time to answer this old question. It's a visual aid. You are number 16 to enter this lounge. Okay. Who is this rock and roll Hall of Famer who happens to be one of Babel's favorite classic rock and rollers? Who is this? Yes, the answer came flying in wildly. You know, I really enjoy reading these later. I can't read them too well right now because, of course, dark background, white text, and, you know, trying to just look for the answers. But later on, a lot of the stuff is very clever. And I think I'm going to start giving an award for the most clever comments, which generally come from Osama. So, there you have it, Osama. Joan Jett, ladies and gentlemen. Joan Jett is the answer. Rather than throwing this, I'll put it delicately under there. Okay. Now, this is wild. Let's see, where are we with time? It looks fine. Okay, ma'am. I did send Benjamin all this. I sent him a picture of the background and the card yesterday. Day before, sometime. In what craft, which is also considered to be an art, in my view, would one spy things like RS, WS, STS, CO, K, and YO, to name a few, whilst following the instructions? Bum, 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 bum. This ice really holds in pretty well. Yes, the answer came in. Mother gave me a really thin, that's a good answer, this old stoner. He says WTF. Nice ice pack that fits down here delightfully. Okay, the answer is, I'll give it a sec. Sounds like a yarn to me, says Jilly. Very clever. The answer is knitting or knit. I can't get over all that stuff. I mean, I really can't. Okay, here comes another fun one. I don't know. Just play along. Of these choices, What does the slang hoth, it's H-O-T-H, mean in crocheting? I'm going to give you choices. 1, hang on to hook. 2, hold the thinner hook. Or 3, hot off the hook. Again, slang in crocheting, H-O-T-H, hoth. Does it mean 1, hang on to hook? 2, hold the thinner hook? Or 3, hot off the hook? The answer did come in. Hang on the hook. That was cute. Yes, people are getting it right. Absolutely. You can't really see Teamed Weasel, but he's here. There. Teamed Weasel. This looks really weird, like I'm in a box. Okay. Don't poke me with the hook. That's good. The answer is hot off the hook, ladies and gentlemen. Hot off the hook. Do you use that slang, Judith M., or not? I won't see you answer till like 5 minutes later, but I'll catch it on the replay. All right, visual aid. Oh, visual aid. Okay, now remember, my printer could be better, but okay. I'll give you another clue as well. These are all shades of this particular green, which is another favorite of our birthday woman. Think Scarborough Fair. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Blah, 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 the answer came in. Oh, Osama. Yes, the answer did come in. Repeatedly. I looked at it through my binoculars, Jilly. We're talking about the harvest moon. It was huge, as they say in some parts of the United States. Yes, the answer came in. I'll give it another sec. And I might take my break. I don't really need to right this minute. Well, okay, let me just see where we are. Where are we? The answer is sage. Sage. Putting that here. I'm going to do one more, and then we will, I'll take my little break with a special, can't find it, thing here. Okay, here goes. This will be easy. Everybody will get it. I have all the faith in the world in you. Let's go. This actress, not character. Okay, well, I'm getting messaged by Batty. Okay. Let me start again. This actress was not permitted to display a certain portion of her body when she co-starred in a 60s hit show alongside Larry Hagman. Her birthday is August 23rd, 1934. Thank you, Babel. Babel can't believe how much research I do for the quizzes. Well, I do. I need the name of the actress, not the character. But I'd probably give that to you. I'm not that strict. Yes, the answer's flying in. Very good. Bye, Jean. Live for you. I'm so glad you were able to make it. Thank you for coming. I assume you're saying goodbye to us. I don't know. Goodbye to you. Ooh, yeah. The answer is Barbara Eden, and I'm going to take my little break right now. And when I come back, we might do the bonus question or something. But Judith M., this is especially for you. Let me find it. 43. Sometime I should play one of my meetings just for fun. Here goes. Welcome to the intermission here on Lounging with Lisa. We are celebrating Judy, of course, and Judy lives for Mother, Babelfish, also known as Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. Mother, say something to Judy. Her birthday was August 23rd. So,
Hi, Judy, and when are you coming to see me? I love these midnight visits from you and your family. Well, nobody knows what I'm talking about, neither do I. But they stopped. They were on a trip, coming back from a trip, and stopped just to say hi. But it was at night. It was. I don't remember what time. And we ended up having them stay for the night. We placed them here, there, and everywhere. But because the children were here, well, older children. But we fell in love. I love the family. I love Judy, of course.
And she was
And
here
she-
one other time prior to that
Oh,
alone.
she had been here by herself, and several days she was here, and we just had a wonderful time. So she's just like family. She's my daughter.
Oh,
What
that's
can I
sweet.
say?
Her,
I love
her
her.
mom died at a young age.
Yeah, and I really do love her.
So
She's been so good to Lisa too.
yes, she has. In terms of Maine, where she lives, haven't you been up there to visit?
I've been to Maine, yes.
And tell us a little bit about it. We can stretch this out for the break.
Well, actually, it was a long time ago.
We'll just fake it.
And it was cold when I was, and actually it was summer, but it was still cold. The few days, and as a matter of fact, I think we were fogged in. We were at a motel near the water, on the water actually, and so we were actually fogged in. You couldn't do anything but just eat, and of course that's my favorite thing. So I was okay.
Was it Bar Harbor or something?
It was Bar Harbor.
Okay,
yes.
you were with
Isn't that in Maine?
Yeah, I think it's Bar Harbor, Maine.
We were there a week. Well, but the fog did finally lift, but we did.
And Mother gained 10 pounds.
Of course.
So anyhow, and then whenever Judy came to visit the first time, she thought it was cute. You were in a panic about getting donuts, and then you made her a tray.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
she just lives for that tray stuff.
Well, everything here, of course, I'm by myself. So when I go into what we call the pad, which is a family room, that's where I have my meals at my big round table. But I always have everything on a tray. And so when a guest is here, they get to try also. Well, it serves several purposes. But anyway, I'm a tray person. And Judy couldn't get over it.
No, because you had a selection of cereals
yes.
and...
I had cereal and donuts. We're so lucky in this town. We have the most delicious donuts of the whole country. And I'll stand behind that. Really. And people come from all over and they say, we've never had donuts this good.
Really, the ones from Golden Dawn?
Golden Zatzik's Golden. I don't think they go by Golden Dawn.
I think they just go by
Zatzik's.
Well,
but they are wonderful.
They are,
Wonderful
and
donuts.
they make them right there.
Oh, yes. And they're called cake. We get the cake donut. Plain cake donuts is my favorite.
They are good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for a plain donut, they're killer.
But they're just one. Everybody says the same thing. So come on to Conneaut Lake and go to Zatzik's and get your. I was going to say Golden Dawn. Get your donut.
I think they do Golden Dawn because in their advertisement I say Zatzik's Golden Dawn, but I think it says Market. I don't even remember what it says out there.
I had the paper here.
Hey, we're almost done with the break. We are almost to 4 minutes. Well, see, I knew you could talk for 4 minutes, Mother.
Yeah.
So in closing for the break, you can just once again wish Judy happy. Oh, her son Benjamin's birthday is today.
Oh, happy birthday, Benjamin. Come see me again.
And they have a darling baby.
Oh, really?
She was the premature baby, and yeah, Judy's a grandma. You know that.
Oh, well, I forgot
You just
about
forgot.
that.
She was a preemie, but now she is really plump and delightful.
Oh, that's good.
She's wonderful.
And Judy loves her.
Oh, my word. Totally. Okay, we're signing off here with Mother. That was your special treat, Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. Bye.
And I'm back. We thought you would enjoy that babble, and I'm glad you did. My mother, Judy, the other Judy, will be 93 in November. And she doesn't sound old womanly or act it at all. So, okay, we're ready for the second half of this show, ladies and gentlemen. I'll do the bonus question in a little bit. Maybe I'll do it now. No, maybe I'll do it later. Ooh, what should I do? It's always a big difference. I guess they both are. Both sides. And then, here's the other. Okay, all right, we're moving along, ladies and gentlemen. I am really, you're right. Baby Cake says my mom's wonderful and blessed. I really am. In fact, after this, I'm heading over there. Piano Man, who couldn't be with us today, gave me a recipe for Russian stew, which I have called Tartarian stew. If you start listening to Max Egan, you'll know why. Woo! And we're going to make it together. Here goes. Which one of Judy's favorite musicians and philosophers once warned others to avoid ingesting the snow with a yellowish hue? Buffering? Uh-oh, are people buffering? It looks strong here. but that doesn't mean much. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in. People are pressing A, which means something. Jackie's awesome. That's what that means. She'll watch it later because, she's out doing her little festivities and stuff. The answer is, where's Osama? That's not the answer. The answer is Frank Zappa. Of course, and it was like, watch out where those huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow. It's good enough. That's all how I'm going to sing it. Was across the room, didn't make it in time to say the Z word, says this old stoner. I'm glad that you keep me playing, even if you can't partake. Oh, Deadhead's here. See, I did not say, oh, hi, Deadhead. There you are. According to my records, you're lounger number 17 to enter the lounge. Okay, we're going to do a visual aid, but it's the Lounge of Fortune style. For those who aren't clear, it means I don't use vowels. And I use hi elsewhere, and I use all capital letters as to not give too much away. So just think, Judy, and what we've talked about thus far. And here is your visual aid, Lounge of Fortune style. I'm getting quiet for a minute. It's an absolute shock to humanity. I guess Nicholas is in... I got Aila a while ago. Thanks, Watcher. Yes, the answer's coming in. Is in Kentucky right now, so he's unable to attend. And also, Karen Peterson got company this weekend. People are out and about, so I just didn't want Judy to be crying or anything because a lot of people couldn't be here, but they will watch it later. I get most of the views later anyway. Answer is crochet hook. Very good. I am so proud. Okay. Let's do the... bonus question, and then I have something else in store as well, okay? Kentucky doesn't have the internet. The thing with this belt around my back, this, what is it, brace, it puts a little pressure on my bladder, so I feel like I'm in a constant state of having to use the facilities. Okay, here goes. If one of the moderators could tell everybody to refresh, and then we can all be on the same page, and everybody can play. Except Denise can't win because she won last time. But I don't care. Anybody's involved now because we started season 3. So let's refresh wildly, and then I'll ask the question. Refresh, y'all, says Denise. Denise, I had you on the good vibe sending list because you know why. So, there. Okay, I'm just going to explain something before I ask. This was supposed to be supplied by Denise, but for a birthday present to Babel, Denise said, why doesn't Babel come up with the bonus question? So the bonus question is supplied by the birthday girl herself, Babel Fish. Here goes. I'm going. Denise needs all the... I know. God love you. I'll talk to you later. Okay. This can either be a type of attire like clothing, not attire, that worn to a fancy affair, or a type of pattern found on a feline. Go. I'm looking. Denise, you're not allowed to answer. So far, I'm seeing nothing, not even a chat at all. I'm going to touch the screen. Where'd everybody go? There you are. The answer came in. I saw the answer, but I won't divulge. Now, mind you, I might see things in a different way, like on my end, than the chat sees it. That's why I have to be the deciding factor. I just want to talk with my hands a lot. So I saw the answer. Let me just go back, though, to be clear. The answer is tuxedo, and the big winner is elsewhere. Bonus Q winner. So elsewhere, can you email me, please, and I'll go over what you might win. How exciting. My email, somebody can probably drop it. It's houserman46@gmail.com. houserman46@gmail.com. And elsewhere is the big winner. That is delightful. Congratulations, and we're moving on. Okay, good. Thank you, Watcher. Let me have a sip out of my main cup. Yeah, Judy brought this the first time she visited. Pat Hacker, I thought of you whenever she supplied that. Okay, visual aid. Oh, wait, I missed one. It's okay, I'll come back to it. For what group was this man the front man? For what group was this person the front man? What group? He looked like this mainly back in the day. Yes, the answer is flying in wildly. Absolutely. Yes, and we have to go back to that one. Yes, everybody's getting it right. I am just elated. I don't know if I'd recognize him with that. I just don't know. So I'm really tickled that everybody's getting it, especially with my printer ink kind of all over him. But the answer is Led Zeppelin. Happens to be one of Babelfish's faves in terms of classic. So Led Zeppelin coming at you. Coming over. Pans hot, handles hot. Okay. That's that. Okay, I'm sorry, Pat Hacker, in advance. Jump up, look around, find yourself some fun. No sense sitting here hating everyone. No man's an island and his castle isn't home. Are lyrics said by this classic rock group that puts one in the mind of Jed Clampett's kin, and the way Sarah Palin might describe a person who is the opposite of short. Sorry, had to be done, Pat. Pat lives for my singing. Yes, the answer came in. Especially because I'm so good at it. I sound like the monotone the whole time. I'm like Bob Dylan. Oh, okay. Do you ever notice as you get older, you wind down when you laugh? Like, oh. I noticed it. Anyhow, the answer did come in. I don't think anyone else is going to get it. Come on. Yes. You know the answer, don't you? I've learned to deal. Okay, the answer is Jethro Tull, okay? Oh, I'm laughing so hard I'm going to, oh, okay. I'm crying a little bit. Seriously, thank you. It helps everything feel better. Jethro Tull is your answer. Moving along. Judy, after this one, I'm going to have you do that thing. So get ready. Judy's really here and she's going to walk on screen. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. This is a form of sewing and a popular form of counted thread embroidery in which X-shaped things in tiled raster-like pattern are used to form a picture. Sometimes it is done on designs printed on the fabric. The answer came in. Yes. You know, like I said, everybody gets 35 questions. Sometimes it's hard to, I want to do like 50 or something to get everything in, but everybody's getting it right. I think 35 is a good number. So, darn it, that's a word. Usually that's what I do, about 35 for the birthday gigs. So, it seems to be. I might go over a little, and then today, of course, I made a phone call, and then I had to go see if there was tomato hanging from my mouth, and all that jazz. So we're just going to do the games and not worry about the hour time constraint any longer, ladies and gentlemen, here in Season 3. Cross-stitch. Cross-stitch is the answer. I'm not sure, Pat. She asked what happened to my back. It could have just been all the canning caught up with me. I really don't know. It's one of those deals where it just happened. It's really strange. It's happened before and it was way worse. I was out on the floor for like a month and just bad scene. But it's, it's feeling better. Okay, we have a visual aid coming up. Cross stitch. Cross stitching was your last answer. Which way does this go? Oh, I guess this way. What is it? What is this? Now, I don't think it's sciatica, Pat. I think that it's really a muscle. I don't feel like it's really a nerve. Yes, that's the answer. The answer came in. Everybody's getting it right. Very good. Yes. Total pros. The answer is Loom. Judy has one. Don't you? Isn't that what that is in the apartment, the loom? Okay. Loom. Got that. Let me see something here. I might hold this up. Which one of Judy's favorite authors wrote this? It's his memoir. I wasn't going to hold it up, but it was right here, so I'm holding it up. Which one of Judy's favorite writers, intellectuals, lecturers, people wrote this memoir called Hitch 22? I can't sit like this any longer. Yes, the answer's here. The answer's here. It arrived. Yes. The answer came in, and I can casually just hold up the book now. Oh, okay. Fun. Oh, wait. We're going to do that thing next. I forgot. Remind me we're doing the thing next. Answer is Christopher Hitchens, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Hitchens. That is his memoir. Yeah. He was an alcoholic and a rabid atheist. Yes. That would describe him, I would think. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no getting out of it. Okay. Babel, are you there? We're doing the thing next, just a reminder. Oh, the thing. Thank you, Julie. I thought, oh my God, am I supposed to be somewhere? Okay, Babel. Give me a number between 1 and 18. 1 and 18, Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. Heading out the door. Thank you, this old stoner, very much for showing up and having me play in the background. I live for you. Bye. Babel. Babel's giving me a number. You're funny, Jilly. I almost said it, too. Between 1 and 18. Where'd Denise go? Did she ever come back? Where is she? I can't live without her. She might be right in front of me and I'm not seeing her. Jilly's going to try to throw me off. Okay. No, you have the same kind of thing as... Why is everybody giving me numbers? Okay, I'm waiting for Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine to give me the number. Give me the number, because I shot a man on the Mexican border. I know that's not the words. Oh, good. Denise is here. Babel was a little behind. She told me to be patient. You know it's not my strong suit, but I will. 13 is the number. Woke Smoking. If you're in the lounge, you win a prize. Woke Smoking. If you're still here, you win a prize. Hi, Cloudy Sunshine. Contact me by way of my email. And that is Woke Smoking. You're a prize winner. Please report to the information desk for your winnings. Okay. Moving along. As much as Babel probably doesn't like to think of this, I'm going to ask anyway. A baby that was born on the 23rd of August, 1958, was probably conceived around the 13th of this month. Okay. Woke left a little bit ago. Says Watcher. Is Vesper here? I'm not seeing Vesper anywhere. I'm in a panic. Nope, good guess. And close. Yes, the answer came in. Wow. The answer came in totally. A couple times. My hat's too big. Welcome to Cloudy Sunshine. Pardon me. Life's not fair. Okay. The answer is November. Yes. Judy, you might have been conceived around November 13th. I'm sorry to tell you. Thank you, Lost One, says my hat looks good. Okay. Babelfish, a.k.a. Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine, has a granddaughter named Florence. Of these choices, what is it about Flossie that makes her somewhat of a statistic? A, she was conceived by in vitro fertilization. B, she had open heart surgery soon after birth. Or C, she was a preemie baby. A, she was conceived by in vitro fertilization. B, she had open heart surgery soon after birth. Or C, she was a preemie. The answer came in. Yes, the answer's coming in wildly. Yes. Because you heard the break. Or, well, actually, I know that. Watcher, you have her on your calendar, don't you? The answer is, I hope I'm going at a good pace. Okay, the answer is C. She was a preemie. Was that the right? Yeah. A little more information. She was born about 2 months prematurely. We sent good vibes from the lounge for a long time, but now she's a wonderful, plump, and delicious child. She is wonderful. She'll be 2 in December, that's right. Okay. After this one will be a link, Denise. Just getting cozy. There we go. Okay. I don't know what happened to Vesper. On August 23rd, 1926, this silent film star died suddenly at age 31. Thousands of fans publicly mourned his death. His name was mentioned by Leo Sayer in his chart-topping song from the 70s called Long Tall Glasses as well. Uh-oh. Phone reception's bad. She has to drop out. Well, maybe you can catch it on the replay, but we will miss you, of course. I won't sing Long Tall Glasses, don't worry. Yes. Yes, the answer came in. Yep. That's a weird song. And we have a video for that, so you can look. Denise, can you drop the link and I'll give the answer? It is Rudolph Valentino or Rudy Valentino, or Valentino's fine. Here's a link to the video of Leo Sayer lip-syncing the song. It's hilarious. Okay. What do these have in common? You have to think Babel. Think Babel. What do these have in common? The noiseless match, Rubik's Cube, and the Krypton electric bulb. Now, Rudy didn't sing, but somebody sang about him in the 70s. Or mentioned, not the whole song was about him, but he was mentioned. Yes. Hi, Osama. Yeah, I think, well, wasn't Charlie Chaplin also natural? I don't know many either. I don't know many stars, really. No, but you're on the right track, Jilly, but not there, the other place. I don't know if this is supposed to send you the answer or what, like the vibe. I'll read it again. Where is it? What do these have in common? Think of Babel's deep roots. The noiseless match, Rubik's Cube, and the Krypton electric bulb. The finger movement. Or you love the finger movement. Better than singing, I know. I can dance, that's right. Yes, the answer came in. Which I found to be fascinating. I love that, looking up the stuff for that. Okay, we did the bonus. We did the pick a number. No, the answer is they were all invented by Hungarians, ladies and gentlemen. Hungarians. Okay. Now, I think, okay. Judy's parents were to Hungary what Woody Guthrie was to the US of A. Why? Now, this will tell me if you watched my video about it. Oh, my gosh. If you don't get it, I'll give you a clue. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Well, I don't know about the last part, but I feel so closed in here. What's the answer? Several answers here, can be okay. Here goes. I'm going to divulge, I think. I just don't want to go too quickly for those who are lagging or whatever. I guess it wouldn't matter because the lag would be. The answer is folk singers, Hungarian folk singers, or even singers would be fine. So, Judy's parents were Hungarian folk singers. Okay. Of these choices, I have a lot of choices during this one. Of these choices, What is the literacy rate of Hungary? Hi, Vegematic. Veg is in the lounge. Good to see you. Okay, I wrote you down. I'm going to start again. Of these choices, what is the literacy rate of Hungary? 1, 89%. 2, 99%. Or 3, 95%. And we will link after this comes in, and it will tell all about the different literacy rates all over the world. That's what the next link will be. The answer might have come in by now, but I will just go ahead and divulge the answer here as soon as I give it a second. Oh, somebody made Nicole Sandler mad. In that case, I love him. Nicole Sandler. Am I thinking of the right person? Maybe I'm not. Disregard that. Strike it from the record. The answer is 2, 99%. 99%. Okay, I'm happy about it too. Natural Progressive said she missed it because she's all happy about Veg being here. Nicole Sandler. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know who you mean. Well, whatever you did, congrats. Okay, here goes. In 2007, Hungarians joined together in order to break a Guinness World Record. For what did they win of these choices? 1, standing on one foot simultaneously. 2, simultaneous kissing. Or 3, performing somersaults at the same time. Guinness Book of World Records, Hungarians, 2007, of these choices. 1, standing on one foot simultaneously. 2, simultaneous kissing. Or 3, performing somersaults at the same time. Now I've got that I can dance song in my head. It's going to drive me to drink. And I also have something in my eye, which is going to drive me to drink. Okay. I think everybody has taken a guess. Don't forget that thumbs up. Very nice. Thank you. The answer came in. And it is 2. Simultaneous kissing. Simultaneous kissing. More information. More than 6,400 couples locked lips outside the Budapest Parliament building, and they broke the record. I thought it'd be fun if it were somersaults or something, but it was kissing. So there you have it. Okay. If you were in Hungary and introduced yourself to a native, what would be different about the way he or she greeted you than if the same scenario unfolded here in the United States? Of these choices, A, no handshake, it's considered to be bad luck. B, Hungarians say their last name first. Or C, Hungarians don't directly introduce themselves but use a middleman. I hope everybody took that in. I could repeat. I'll do of these. Okay, United States. A, no handshake considered to be bad luck. B, they say their last names first. C, they don't directly introduce themselves. They have a middleman. The answer did come in. And here it is. B, last name first. And if Babel's here, she might, I don't know, whatever. In Hungary, when people write their names or introduce themselves, they typically use their last name first. Maybe Judy will type in and show how she used to do it. I was really amazed at these facts. They're really interesting. Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, I had that issue too, so I left. I don't dig any of that jazz at all, Judy. Other Judy. Judy, other Judy. Okay. We're going to move along. We have 4 more on this game. On August 23rd, 2000, everybody will get this right. Everybody will. On August 23rd, 2011, the leader of this country was brutally overthrown. We came, we saw, he died, is a direct quote from Hillary Clinton about the whole sordid affair. Give me the country. Give me that country. Yes, the answer came in good enough. Told you would all get it. Mm-hmm. Basil, welcome to the lounge. Maybe you've been here for like an hour and I didn't see you, but welcome. Hello. Good to see you. I understand Karen has company. So give her my best if you would. The answer is Libya. Okay, I think most people will get this one too. When Joan Jett spotted the fellow hanging out by the jukebox or record machine, as she called it, how old was he? Hi, Mark Damon. Mark Damon, better late than never. We're celebrating Babel today, Mark. She's at the flea market? Okay. Take note, Judy, that's mother. Like you didn't know that. Yes, the answer came in. Answer's coming in wildly, not casually. And I shall divulge. I knew he must have been about 17. 17 or 17, depending on how you're saying it. Okay. Visual aid. This person was also born in Hungary, but don't hold that against Judith M. Unfortunately, this person was born, and he was born in Hungary, but don't hold it against Judith M. If you don't get it, I will give you another clue if I can conjure one. Hello, okay, oh, I thought Basil, yes, Basil greets everybody and then gets the question right. Yes, the answer's coming in dramatically. I have to quit saying wildly. So, the answer is, we'll give it a second. Give it a sec. It's George Soros, ladies and gentlemen, George Soros. Okay. We have two more and then we are ending this game, I think. Am I prepared? Reaching. Okay, here goes. This city is located where the Allegheny, Monongahela, and Ohio rivers meet and greet. It's where our dear birthday gal was born. The city located where the Allegheny, Monongahela, Ohio rivers meet and greet. She was born there and the answer came in. Yep. And then we have one more and that's it. Sorry, I'm kind of stuck to the bench. Okay. The answer is Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is the answer. Yes, very good. Okay, last question. And this is done in SBD style. For those who are new, it's the same word, but it has different meanings. And that's one of the games we play here in the lounge when we don't have a birthday. So, yeah, the answer is Pittsburgh. I'm going to do this, and that'll be the end of the game. Same but different. Here goes. A spun thread used for knitting, weaving, or sewing, or a long rambling story, especially one that is implausible. Either way, Judy needs this and used to actually work in a store that specialized in it. Yes. Excellent. Just brilliant individuals. Yes, everybody is getting it. I am delighted. I'm tickled. I'm, dare I say, orgasmic. And I'm gently moving things aside and getting prepped for my closing. The answer is yarn. Yarn. Okay. There you have it. We have concluded the Judith M. Villeneuve of Maine birthday game. Thank you so much for partaking here at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge, and remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Just ask this book by General Smedley Butler. I am now going to rewind. I'm all serious now. I shall now back up and check the comments. Okay. Postcard drive. People we're so sharp. That's right. Okay. Email me. Yes, please email me. And if F417H, also known as Faith, if you're watching, please get with me, because if I don't, hear from you. I'm going to go in a different direction, and I need, some stuff. Thanks, Lisa. Much fun, great time. Happy birthday, Babel. That's from Watch Her. She has a bunch of emojis. Nicholas will be here next week. Good. Oh, he'll make a video. Good, and then maybe y'all can play. Fun. Thank you from Baby Cakes. Look forward to it, Basil from Hanecker. Thank you, everyone. You all did so well from Babel. Happy birthday late. Thank you, Lisa. Fun from Denise. We'll talk later about your situation. I'm sorry. It's the way you describe it that's funny. Judy says, thanks, Lisa, everyone, for a nice laugh, respite. You're welcome, and I hope you're doing okay with the cat scene and all that jazz. Hugs from the Natural Progressive. Thanks, Lisa, from Lost One. Cheers, Babel, from Osama. Happy birthday, Babel, from Aila. Happy birthdays. Love y'all. Love everyone. Everybody's giving things, baby cakes, happy birthday. Emojis. I am out of here. That was super fun. Thank you for all you do, Lisa. Absolutely love you. Love to you, Vegematic. Really good you dropped in. I love you. More cat videos. Okay, bye. Am I signing off? Yes, I am.